around the inside leg. Now outside rein, outside leg. Right leg. Go. Yes, he was a little bit off the last two, but did you feel how he actually came up? Yeah. So I liked how he done the first two, but that's where he's got to get stronger and learn to actually maintain that all the way through. Yeah, and that's the feel we're wanting, that lift but stretch. So you're starting to do that. Yeah? Let him breathe a minute. Then we'll work on our grid. But yeah, no, I must admit this week on this clinic, I've been a little bit lenient on things just because this weather has been, you know. Now come on, Rach, whilst he's having a breather, anything in particular this year you think, oh, I'd love to give that a crack? Yeah. 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 Why don't you... Yeah. Why don't you also go and do, at the showground, that show jumping spectacular? The one at the showground. Yeah. Right, have that as an aim. I think the date's already out. Yeah, something like that. But that's a real fun one to go and do, I can tell you that. Yeah. Get that. To be honest with you, Rach, I've got to do the same. I'm in that gear at the minute where I've got to get myself up and going a bit more again because I need to give myself a crack up the arse as well. I'm very good at telling everyone else. I'm dreadfully doing it myself. So I totally get where you're coming from. And the problem is that I guess for you with VD, there's not many places to go except there. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. It's a lot of money for what it is. Of when you're getting that. Right. Right rein. Pole, one stride cross. 3 strides to your poles. Do you know what? I was going to pinch one of the brownies you gave me, but I cannot find for the life of me where I've put them down. Oh, there they are. First snack of the day. Eating's cheating and all that. Right. Keep around that inside leg on the turn. Eyes up. Look beyond it. Left leg. Okay. Just shortened on that first stride on the turn, yeah? Almost what I want you to do before that turn is remind him that something's coming up. Almost on a little bit too late. Keep coming. Eyes up. Keep it coming, 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 keep it coming. Soften your hands. Better. Right. Now turn left. Once on the left rein. And this is why this exercise I've got set up at the top is going to really help you today at keeping it coming round the turn a bit more. Keep round the left. Sit tall. Around the inside heel. Close your right hand. Engine. Right leg. Good. Have a breather. But that shows actually how much better his distances are coming now. But you see how you've just got to keep it coming through your corners a bit more. Oh, these are good. Oh. Just enjoy my brownie. You shouldn't have given me them. You what, sorry? In the oven? Oh, in the oven. I thought you said a fraction in the oven, a fraction long. Yeah, I thought you were talking about him, not the brownies. Okay. Same again. Actually, let me just put that one up. Come from the right, then the left. Gonna go up a couple. There you go. Okay. Keep him coming through that corner. A little bit more canter. Then let that pole come to you. Go with him. Turn left, yeah. That's it. So just keep thinking, I want you planning what way you're going to turn on the exit. But keep coming on a figure of 8 through this, yeah? Set him up into your corner here. That's it. Eyes up, take your time, shoulders back, right leg. Now forward. Outside rein straighten. Good. Come once more from the right. This time just sit up a little bit quicker on the landing side. Use your space. Little straightness. Outside leg. Eyes up. Left leg push away. Yeah. And for him, I would much rather him just have that little bit more time to that second element than trying to push for a long 3 and him chip even closer. Yeah? Good. One more from the left, and I'll put the third element up. Little balance here. Let that pole come to you. Right leg. Okay. Breathe a second. Just landed a little bit on the front end. Just went a little bit flat. And that's why they didn't quite have the push behind there. And when he gets a bit like that, land, woo, allow. Make your adjustment on the landing side, not this side. Okay. Yeah, same again. Now leg. Look out. Make sure you're just not looking down at that last element, yeah? Just all I would say was a little bit tight on the first turn. You would have had to felt you worked quite hard coming out. Keep it coming through your corner. Now leg. Right. We'll go. Now there you were expecting him just to chip another one in the middle there. Yeah. I've just brought it in a little bit just to encourage him just to take that one less. Breathe a second, then relax, and then we'll go once more like that before I put the last element in. And then we'll work with your fences on a turn. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. That is actually, to be fair, it was a little bit on the long side. So, but that now is what I'd say normal. Yeah. And again, he's getting that nice because here he's not jumping as big in as what he's jumping there. So it's more with him gauging how he jumps in, how you get him out. So if he lands short, you know he's going to be way off for the distance. But say he was to land in really big, you knew you could probably keep him coming on the free. But for you, I'd always say actually get that nice sweet pop in, but keep the energy. Left leg. Relax your right hand. Now press. Good girl. Now around your inside heel. Good. Just going to put the last element up, Rach. I'm just saving energy a little bit. Thanks, Aaron. I thought, as it's only you two at the end here, I thought I'll split it into two. Well, that makes a bit of sense, really. There you go. Awesome stuff. That bowl, I got it. Just need to bring it all out a yard that way. So now you're going to go cross, 4 strides, vertical, 1 stride, vertical, 3 strides to your spread. Okay, when you're ready. Don't pull right. Outside leg. Now forward. Soften your hand. Now right leg. Good go. Plan your turn. That's it. Good. Now try and think a little bit more there before that first pulse so you don't work so hard on the way out. Straighten the right shoulder. Outside leg. Sit back. Soften your left hand. Right leg. Right leg. Good girl. Ah, we landed right. Good. And he felt, compared to the first time we done that to the second, how you had him more there. Well, I would say he got a little bit close in the middle. But I think for him, actually, he's got to learn to, when he gets a little bit closer, just to step underneath evenly off both hind legs. What he tries to do when he gets a little bit closer like that is to always push off one leg rather than two. And that's why we've got to do a bit of grid work. Yeah. Yeah, come on, there's more there. Yeah, absolutely. Good. Let him breathe a minute and then we'll finish with doing this turning exercise. Because actually, he's getting his distances so much better. Well, this time, when was it? How long? Well, I've been doing jumping with you for a while now, haven't I? But when we first were doing, he used to be like putting 2 in that. Yeah, he would, yeah. Now he's starting to really get the idea of actually taking himself to a fence. Oh, yeah, I remember you saying this to me. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Oh, 4 legs blue. Right. Let's go right rein. Purple, right rein, plank, right rein, plank. Get out, use your space. I want you looking more for your line after each fence. Don't land and turn, yeah? I want you to land, use your space, use your arena, but keep it coming. Look ahead. Eyes up. Look at your necks. Okay, okay. It's all right. It's a good old gap in the middle there. Eyes up. Leg. Yeah. Just keep it flowing a little bit more for your turn. Keep it flowing. Okay. Just trot a second. Let me just get that pole up. Can you feel you're slightly, yes, you're using your space, but you're slightly right-angling it a bit too much. The idea is a bit of a turning line. Yes, use your space, but keep it turning. But the idea of this is to get him to lift through his inside. Okay. Yeah. Especially this sort of fence here. Like with the planks, there's a bit more there. But with this fence, it's a big old gap in the middle. Once you see your line, look for your next. Right leg, move him under. Keep it coming through the turn. Keep it coming, 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 keep it coming. Yeah. Round your inside heel, little balance. Good. Go one more circle. Yeah. Little straight and right. Right leg. Now on your fence, think about him jumping into your left hand a little bit more. Don't let your left hand draw back. He's got to jump out into that. Yeah. Give him a little bit more time as you're getting to your fence. Don't over press when you get there. Yeah, round the inside. Little balance left. Yeah, that's it. Yes, it was a little bit off that one. Take your time, take your time, take your time. Yeah. Can you feel just how on that last stride and a half he tries to pull you down into that? Yeah, just see here. Yes, keep your engine here. Quietly moving towards it. Don't override him there. Because what you sometimes do is you get a bit too strides out, oh, we're going. But then he sometimes just, not much, but just a bit, takes that bit too flat of a stride within that. Don't let him go flat, but keep the jump. Yeah, round the inside leg. Keep it coming through the turn. Let him take his nose forward. Yeah, good. Little balance. Leg. Right. Yeah? Change terrain, come the other way. It's just sometimes with you, when he's going, you get to your, which I think it sometimes comes into play when you're doing grids, because sometimes he doesn't quite take the contact. So you have to work quite hard on those last 1 or 2 strides. But with this sort of exercise, let him take you forward to it. Yeah. Round that inside heel. Keep that same rhythm, but keep it coming. Keep that same rhythm, but keep it coming. Good. Round the inside. Keep the same rhythm, but keep it coming. Okay. Just lost a little bit of power between those last 2, yeah? We'll go 1 more. Then that will do him. Leg. Yeah. That's fine. More than happy with that. Just slightly overthought that one. Okay, when we're ready. Round the inside, that's right. Keep going. Don't chase. Yeah. Ask for the change. Yeah. Yeah. That's... Relax your right hand, go to your left heel. Better, okay. Yeah, now he's changed. Don't get too tight in your right. Balance it right, don't get tight right. Straighten it, whoop. Right, now find that feel. Find that. Good. Now round that inside, yes, there you go. Keep that rhythm. Good, take your time here. Good girl. Around the inside. Good girl. Give him a pat. There, he's getting a bit tired, but there, when he's getting tired, like there, I would like to have him just to come through a little bit more. But if you were to have done that, he would have simply just gone flatter and just chipped in majorly. So it's that middle ground of him, yes, taking a nice step, but not rushing. Come in, Aaron. That's it. It's that middle ground of knowing what your gears are. Yeah, but this is a good exercise because it keeps you coming through the corners, but not over shortening, not over lengthening and pressing. Good. But it's also good from this exercise because you'll feel him lift on that inside ball. He's got to lift and push off that. Good work, give him a pat. I have eaten both of the brownies, but I haven't eaten today, so they were little ones. And I've got a lanes to ride in a bit, so that'll burn them. No, I think he's done really well today, considering he's not really been ridden much this week. There you go. When was the last time he was ridden? Week before? So a good 8 days off then. Little superstar. Are you riding him tomorrow? Oh, yeah. Okay. Fine. You might ride Monday daytime. If you do, you know what I'd probably recommend as a good stretch hack? Nice walk out. Here's what? Yeah. Love it. Well done, big man. Mm. Yeah. It was initially fine with the white fluffy snow, but it was when it got icy that was the problem, wasn't it? Yeah. Eddie looks up for it. Tigger. So was it the hunt where we had the incident at Bungie? Yeah, I saw pictures of that, and that looked like carnage. Yeah, it was lovely. Yeah. Eddie. You're getting back on. Have you been seen to since? Have you? Yes. I want you to go and get checked out. Not by a doctor, but just by some form of physio. The reason why I say that is because I done this a few years ago when I landed. Who was I? I was at Valeview, and we'd done all the. It was a two-part lesson. I had two horses there. The first part was show jumping. The second part was the cross country, and the second part. Ray, if you want to walk him off a bit, welcome. You all good? Okay. All right. I'll see you soon. All right. I Yeah, and it was the first part of the cross country, and we were warming up over a corner. But the horse I was on hadn't really done much arena cross country on a surface, and it was about a novice-sized corner, and he just totally misread it, banked or put an almighty leap in, but like banked it at the same time. I landed on his arse and then got fly bucked off, but landed on the surface of a frozen arena. The reason I'm waffling now, but I land directly on my left hip, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I need to carry on because I've travelled all the way to Leicestershire to do it." So you end up doing it, but then I didn't get looked at afterwards. I still now every so often. Oh, I bet it bloody did. Yes. Oh, your your elbow had a hole in it. Yeah. Just to make sure you haven't disaligned yourself, whatever. I'm just a little bit, just ever since my incident with that, and I didn't get looked at, I proper kicked myself for it to this day. Because even now, I still every so often feel it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And every so often, it will react into my sciatica, and then I'm like an old man, and I have to pull myself up on a beam if I can't even get out of bed. Yeah, this is it. Good. Don't go too mad with your warm up. Just have a quick trot, quick canter with him. We'll get working with your canter poles first. So how's he been jumping wise? What's that? Okay, fine. So this is really ideal for him. Yeah, a lot different. That's running and jumping. Hold on. Let him sort himself out through it. Yeah. Yeah. What was he in before? D ring. That's it. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. Yeah. What I would do, mix it between the two a bit. You might find one week he needs to be a bit more settled in this, but the one week if he gets a little bit inconsistent, then go back to the D. Good. Just one I'm going to set up for you as well whilst you're just trotting around to begin with. It's just some trot poles. Come to these ones by the purple wings for me. You can tell he's been hunting. Come again. Thinking all the time about that rhythm, that tempo to that trot as you're going to those poles. That's it. Just think about him being a little bit straighter through his body, straighter through his frame. That's it. Right leg. A little straighten with the neck to the right. Good go. And what I want you thinking more about the poles is almost before you change the rein using the poles, thinking about the new body bend back here, so that he's straight when he gets there. Quite often he's coming in, he's still on that same bend that he is back here. Right round the inside. That's it. Now straighten him. That's better. Just make sure you're not rising forward there. Bring your core forward more. Hold yourself. Okay. Just once more through the trot poles, left to right. So then we're going to work with our canter poles. That's it. Straighten the new bend, round the new leg. Yeah. Have you noticed your left to right is a bit more wobbly than your right to left? Yeah, so just come once more each way. I just want to clarify that left to right feel. You've got to be a bit sooner in adjusting in before the turn, not on it. So like here, think about the turn to the right. Now plan your straight turns and then turn to the left here. Good, straight on the getaway, inside bend. That's it. Good. And then once from the left. Is he in his 6-year-old year this year? 7, that's it. That's it. Oh yeah, he was a year behind, wasn't he? Now plan. Strike rein. Right leg. Don't let him fall right. That's the one. Yes, he's slightly chipped there, but I was more pleased with the turn than I was the poles, yeah? But even there, when he did chip, but he could still be clean over the poles because he was square. Okay, up to your canter right. Get the canter going, and then we'll have a play with the poles. Right, a 15-metre circle between the red poles and the 2 white boards in that area. What? I thought you were staying on the track there. That would have been why. When you get to that light at the end of the grid, use that as your 15-metre circle. Yeah. You stay away from his inside on the turn. Look for your line. Yeah. That's it. Shoulders back. Good. Keep him round the inside heel. Good. That's it. Outside rein, straighten his left shoulder, but don't make sure he's lifting a little bit more around that inside leg. That's it. Then go to your canter poles. He looks very up for it today. Straighten the neck, inside, sit tall. Yeah. Okay. Then come again. This time I want that adjustment a bit more before that first turn so he doesn't pull you down to that first canter pole. Keep that same rhythm. Let him come up through his shoulders, through the poles. Don't mind if he slightly comes a little bit beyond the bit for a second. Yeah. That's the feel I want. Yeah. Walk, change the rein, we'll come the other way. Getting that feel of him lifting up in his shoulder. That means he's not so round for a second. End of the day, especially, when they hit novice sort of eventing, they don't, they need to be, especially in the dressage, that little bit more up in the frame. Yeah? In your 90s and 100s, they're like a prelim sort of frame. Ooh. That's it. So that means for a second he slightly comes beyond the bit I don't mind. So there's the change. Don't hang on your outside rein. You can make it a balance adjustment in your right, but don't fix right. Shoulders up. Think of that rhythm to your poles around your inside heel. Take your time, take your time, take your time. That's it. Good. Have a breather. Eddie's up for it. So you're going to plan to start at Poplar. Just crack on. Yeah, the 90 isn't massive there. Yeah, the 90 isn't big. Yeah. Yeah, they're not. Yeah, you'll probably have time to go and hire it as well, won't you? Yeah. I would say hire it in the next few weeks, because normally it's about 3 to 4 weeks. I think they close prior to event, so I'd probably say sooner rather than better get over there. And I would say actually one of the main areas to go look at there is the waters, just because those waters can be quite lucky. I've had one that had a proper wobble there, and it was my fault because I didn't train him enough on the water before I went to my first event there. It was Harry, he was doing all the novices the year before, and I just popped him down to the 100, thinking, he'll be fine. I got a little bit complacent and just went to Blackwater a couple of times and had my lesson at Field Farm, which is just a little gallops with a few cross-country fences. Didn't put the training in. He got to the water and went, and I was like, that horse has never done that in its life. That was my fault because I didn't put the right training in beforehand. Yeah, plus you warm up on the surface. I like Poplar as a course, I hate that it's so early. That's the problem. I used to always start at Oasby. It was April now. They used to hold that the second week of March, so if I could, I used to try and start there, just because it was more. You have done Oasby, haven't you? Yeah. It's a really nice one to get you going. I've always liked Oasby. I've always had good runs at Oasby. Touch wood. Yeah. To be honest with you, I'm a little bit out on it. It's been 3 years since I last. Oh God, actually no, 4 years. I am on the lookout. I'm not rushing it. It's got to be the problem. I'm to be honest, I need to stop being a fanny. Perfectly honest. I'm a little bit stuck in a predicament because whatever I take on, it's got to run alongside what I'm doing now. Problem is, I'm getting married next year, so wedding stuff's going to be taking a bit of a hold. So realistically, a youngster, I could make it work, but not ideal. So I've just got to figure out a plan, and I think I've got one, but I'm not going to say too much on that one because I don't know if it'll plan out. But if it plans out, great. If it doesn't plan out, then I'll go to a plan B and then a plan C, and we'll somehow get going again. Right, I'm waffling. Left rein. Pole, 1 stride, cross, 3 strides to your yellows. And again, we're going to work on that distance down there first, and then we'll work with the bounce, to work with the first 3 fences first with the bounce, and then we'll progress it down. Because I can imagine he's probably going to get a bit keen to begin with. Come from the left rein first, and then come from the right. Oh, that sun's bright, isn't it? Eyes up. Let that first pole come to you. Haha. Okay. I just want you to land and just let those 3 poles come to you. Don't let him overtake. Land, sit up. He has. He's got range. Take your time. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah. Just a little bit more connected on that first turn, Aaron. Don't rush him to this fence. Walk a second. Walk a second. Walk a second. Walk a second. Three. I thought that was short. There you go. Okay. And again. Don't rush on your landing. Soften your left hand. Wait. Yeah. Go one more from the right. Take your time to your first pole. Let that second fence come to you. Wait. There you go. Good. You're fine, mate. Don't worry. Right. Okay, same again. How straight can you keep them all the way through this? Round that inside heel. Take your time, take your time. Come from the right rein. Just want you just to have made that adjustment a little bit more before that first turn. That was a little bit on it, and then it was a bit, oh, I'm on the pole. Now, wait with your body. Little feel in your fingertips. Wait with your body. Close your left. Left leg. Straight. Good. Good. It's just making sure on this right rein, as we know, he tries to drift a little bit through that left shoulder. Yeah? Right. Now let this second element here help with your distance. To that. Because you're always having to let that, wait for that, let this fence do that bit. I'll be kind, because he hasn't been lots recently. I always love watching his jump. He's always got a very athletic way of jumping. Okay, and again. Ride a circle once, then come. Perfect. Okay. Set him up there. Let him have his nose in front of the fence. Stay tall. Stay back. Good go. Now around your inside leg right. Come from the right rein. Just lost a little bit of connection on the turn. So that when you did soften, it was a little bit too late. Think of that rhythm. Don't overfold over your bounce. Stay tall through your bounce. Stay tall through the bounce. Stay tall through the bounce. Stay tall. Ooh. Now left leg. Soften your right hand. Good go. Okay, let's put the next element up. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Okay. Roger Roo. I bet Sam was pleased, wasn't she? Good. Yeah, I know what you mean. He really tried. You can see that. Yeah, absolutely. A lot put that in there. And the thing is, as you know, when you're getting on stuff, you don't always know how much they've been doing the week when you ride them. Yeah, and I always say this, what our version of a horse being worked, it's not everyone's version of a horse being worked. So it's always gauging when you're riding other stuff for people, what you're sat on at the time. Yeah, it's just, yeah, that's it. And to them, they think that's a decent number. But for us, as we compete quite heavily, we know it's a bit more. But it's knowing how to separate that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, save again. But you see there how that bounce just sets you up nicely for this. Yeah. That fence is taking that element out for you. Rhythm. Sit square. Now right leg. Sit tall. Whoa. Stay back. Good girl. Once from the right, then I'm putting that last element up. Yeah, very good. It's just not overfolding. Yes, it's a decent sized fence, but you're not going to be all the way up the neck. Wait. Now soft. Good girl. Let me have a change up. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2. Okay, I'm going to start the fence here. How hungover are we? Oh. Someone was at the BSJA ball last night. I've been to that many times. And I can't say I've been in a good state the next day. I mean, the last time I went, I had a Nick Turner lesson the day after. I didn't tell him I was very hungover because he would have made me work extra hard. Right. But can you feel him now, how he's literally landing and thinking about each element, but still taking? That's why I based... Really sensible, yeah. But I think the bounce, he has to work hard through the bounce. Yeah. But it gets you doing less for that, him doing more. I think that was just before Kimberwick. Write it down. You know what? It was so long ago now. Yeah. No, you had done it. You had done it because you were then saying, yes. And then you also said, what should I do now? Do I give him a break now? Or, and then that's when we had the chat of, right, well, what have you got coming up? And you said, well, not really a lot. Fine. No. Won't hurt him. When I used to event mine, they would compete, and then they'd have a good 4 to 6 weeks of just in the field. They might go on the odd hack. That was literally it. Okay, same again. So bounce, 2 to 1 to 3 in the middle. Organise it there without closing him. Keep the same rhythm. Let that pole come to you. Soften your left hand. Stay tall. Right leg. Stay tall. Stay tall. Right leg. Ah, you didn't need to do that one. What did you do on the landing of the yellow, of the blue? You kicked and then he ran deep. Let that last 3 just come to you. Out of shame because it was a lovely entrance. And just that last 3 you went, oh, go on, big fence. Trust him. Just politely squeeze, don't kick. Ooh, left leg. Don't panic. Wait. Let me walk it. Right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. Slightly short. You could quite easily, but I think that last time was there because of the kick you gave him beforehand. So yes, you could quite easily go on the 3 between, but it's getting you a bit quicker on your landing side. I would say it was minutely short. Not unrealistically short. Yeah. Yeah. Got what? What, me? Was it? Oh. Well, essentially. Whoa. Yeah. Still that little bit short on the landing of that. He's just landing a little bit front end heavy. Land, sit up. Make your adjustment before the white boards by me. And then soft afterwards. Now wool. Right. Yeah? Go. Sometimes with the grid you get a bit, oh, it's just nice, it's taking me. And then actually you fail to make the adjustment. That's where he's got to sit underneath himself a bit more. Got one hole. I don't want to go too mad because I know he's only just having his first jump today. But that's where I would say he's got to land, sit up a little bit quicker. So when I land after the blue, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, to give you the room here. Because what he's doing is landing, getting a little bit lengthy on the landing, and then running a bit close. Now just think, I want you to think more how you land over your blue for your distance to your red. So of course, if you were to land in a little bit short, so say slightly here, that free is going to come quite pleasant. But if you're landing here, you're creating a shorter distance. Yeah? So, not majorly, but think slow your body here. Start thinking here about there for your body, so that when you're there, you've not got to go body back and wool. Because as soon as you go body back and wool, you could overclose it. Yeah? Okay. Aim for mum. Now slow. Ah! God, mum, you're not videoing. There. Yeah? Yeah, because you've done more there, so that just happened. Good. Okay. Let's finish with this exercise. So you've got to keep these fences coming through the turn. Straightness, I would say, is improved massively down the line. And I think at the first time, one of the first time you came to mine, and we had that 2 Cavalettis to a fence, and his shoulder was going one way, quarters were going the other. Numerous times a day, watching you go down here, he's much straighter. I've just got Dan's warm-up fences up, alright? Okay. Come right rein first. Purple. Right rein plank. Right rein plank. Sorry, Erin, 1 second. Okay. Round your inside heel. Now wool. Keep the rhythm, take your time. Yeah, now a little balance. Good coming out there. Don't hang on your inside. Yeah. Keep the same rhythm. Ah, you don't want that one. Coming down again. Take your time. Quiet pop. It hasn't got the. It's not. It's only about 90. Take your time. Let him read. No, we'll keep going. Keep going. Take your time. Think about the rhythm. Keep in a rhythm. Keep in a rhythm. Keep in a rhythm. Keep. It's all right. Come one more. It's just sometimes you're noticing the rhythms changing. You see a bit short, bit big. Bit short, bit big. Yeah? And I want you to shout that to me. Emily might have done this for you. Has Emily done this for you? Has she ever told you to... Yeah. Now, yeah, I would say, right, think more about your rhythm. I wouldn't say too short. Now you got to come right brain again. I don't like you. How dare you? Right. I want you, out loud, saying, keep in a rhythm. Out loud. Surely you've had one too many wines and you've been good at singing. Bring that forward. Keep in a rhythm. Keep in a rhythm. Keep. Good. Keep. Straight to left shoulder. And again. Right. One more over these two. Steady. Steady, connect it. Right, better out there. Trot, breathe, change terrain. But you're noticing now, I'd say that one you just got a little bit flat on the turn. But especially your first one, it was just popping. There wasn't nothing, no dramatic change. And even here, you had the same rhythm you slightly allowed. It just went. Yeah? Yeah. Because then when you say it out loud, you can hear if it's getting too quick or if it's getting too slow. So you know if you're lacking impulsion or got too much. Louder. Eyes on your necks. Look beyond your fences. And again, a bit louder. Now whoa. Use your space. Use your space. Right. Good girl. Just that last turn came a little bit early. But the rhythm was better. Yeah? Just come and pop this fence once on its own. Then that will do him. But you see there's none of that over chasing or over pulling. We're all guilty of it. And that's why, Emily was the first one who had me doing this. And it worked a treat. Yeah. Yeah. It's an easy one. Good girl. Nice. It's alright. That'll do him. That will do him. Pat him. Yeah, because that was just him there. He's getting on the tired side there. We've worked him jolly hard. Happy? Pleasure. 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 This is it.